Introducing to you first. Fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 76.4 kilograms and trains under Paul Birch out of Tribal MMA with an undefeated amateur record of 2 wins for 0 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the cage, Ellis Country Power Brown! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 76.2 kilograms and trains under Dylan Andrews at a DTV Academy, making his amateur debut tonight inside the Eternal Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jimi Edwards. And when our action begins, our referee in charge.
This fight is brought to you by proper number 12, Irish Whiskey.
Here we go, T.
Here we go, Ben. It's good to be with you once
74.
again.
Let's have it.
Always good to have you by my side. We are at Eternal 74, Eternal Amateur Welterweight Division. Ellis Brown in the blue corner, Jimi Edwards on debut, fighting out of the red corner. And he's eaten a few good shots from Ellis, but he comes back with a few of his own.
Well, these boys are throwing hands. They haven't wasted any time in getting to know one another, have they? They're just straight to the...
And there it is, Ben. You can call it a rugby tackle. Huge double leg from Jimi Edwards, and down goes Ellis Brown.
Yeah, good, and Ellis has let go of the head there. And now he's got his guard. It's interesting. He could do something that neck. He's good. If he can build some base here, he might be able to sweep him.
Well, Ben, you can attest to this. We've always seen guys that make the transition from, well, let's face it, a combat sport like rugby league inside the cage. They do have somewhat of a grappling background, all that ruck work from rugby league or rugby union. Jimi Edwards putting it to good use here.
And just being used to contact, you know, like it takes a long time to be comfortable getting whacked about the place. So years and years of rugby since you was a kid helps you with that, definitely.
Great position here from Jimi Edwards, working to the body.
Walk triangle set up.
He's got to watch that. Wow, Ellis Brown snapped that on real quick. And a big slam, slamming his way out of it, Ben.
That would be the rugby escape, I'm guessing.
There you go.
But beautiful, exactly the right thing to do. Get off me, I'll slam you on the ground. You've got to let go of your legs, otherwise I'm just cave your head into the canvas. So great decision, and they're back to the feet, and which could be some more fireworks.
Great job from Ellis
to the head there. We're going to have to see how the gas tanks hold up. That was a frantic start now, and these boys aren't the most experienced fighters. So it'll be interesting to see how the gas tanks hold up there.
Absolutely, Ben.
Watch overhand, watch overhand. Reset. Take your time. Take your time, Ellis. Work the jab, come on.
Jimi just a little more patient, whereas Ellis is throwing a bit more. Beautiful up and down there, I love that.
Back to the body for Ellis.
What's fantastic about the way Ellis is striking is that he's mixing it up so well. Tempo changes, types of strikes, and it's really hard to defend against that. And it's really hard to pick anything, which is why he's starting to land shots.
Indeed he is, Ben. He had a lot of success.
Big knee to the head there. Exchanging knees in the pocket, and I think one went just below the pocket.
I think they both exchanged knees to the cup there, Ben.
Was that a double groin shot?
It was indeed. Thomas Churchill giving both men just a bit of time to recover. And what a way to kick off our undercard, Ben.
For our sponsors, Building Industry Training, one in the toolbox.
Shot to the toolbox, as they say.
And I said I didn't prepare.
You've been prepared for this your entire life, Ben.
I've waited my whole life for this moment, T.
Go. It's good to have you back. Sure. Yeah. Nonetheless.
Good to go. Let's have some action back. It's actually probably a good thing that they both got, because we're going to get a better fight now because they've had a little time to take a breather. Straight back to it, 20 seconds left in the round. I'm really impressed with Ellis's ability to put punches together in combination. Fast hand.
Look at that lead side kick to the...
the uppercut as well, he uses that well.
He's timing it quite well. 1-2 right down the pipe, and there is time. What a round, Ben. An exciting round number one. Can they continue the momentum here in round two?
Yeah, considering sort of the fight it's been, there's very little damage visible, which is a good sign for that we can see a bit more of this. left hook is very crisp. It shows that beautiful tight left hook, does Ellis.
You have to think, even though Edwards had success on the ground, round 2, Ellis Brown on the feet, landing 1s and 2s right down the pipe. Edwards finding success with that outside leg kick. He goes inside now.
Yeah, and it's welted up that leg. It would do well to him. If he could just put something upstairs, he's missing a couple.
Absolutely.
He's just throwing them a bit naked. So if he could just give him some trouble upstairs, he might land him a couple more, and that leg could be compromised. He's got to watch his neck here. Good posture now. If he brings his hips to his hands, he should be good. Not that way, though.
This is good from Edwards as he looks for that single, but great hips from Ellis Brown. Looking to take the backhand, Ben. He's almost there.
He'd do well. He's trying to get the choke and move. He's on his side. It's a difficult angle to finish from because there's a lot of space. He's on the top now, but he's a bit high.
He is a bit high.
Oh,
but there's the tap. My goodness, that came on straight away. Wow, Ellis Brown by submission in round 2. 3-0 for Ellis Brown.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge has called a stop to this fight at 1 minute and 11 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner via submission due to a rear naked choke in the blue corner.